Hi everyone, I'm Beth with Bodies by Pilates. I'm going to take you through a 30-minute ABC class today, which stands for arms, booty, and core. So today for class, what we will be using is our Pilates ball. If you don't have a ball, a rolled up towel or a small pillow can always work really well. And then we'll also be using our weights. I have 2-pound weights here, but anywhere between 1 and 3 pounds work perfectly. If you don't have a set of light weights, water bottles, soup cans, vegetable cans all work well too. And then we'll also be using our mini bands today. And that's actually what we're going to start with. So if you don't have a mini band, you can do everything we're doing without it. But it does add just a little bit extra resistance and a little bit more work. Also, pantyhose nylons work well, or if you have a long TheraBand, you can just go ahead and tie that around your legs as well. So we're going to start with them just above the ankles, and we're going to just start by warming up the body. So let's go ahead and step right and step left, and then back to center, okay? So we keep a little space in between our legs so that we can keep that band from just falling down around our ankles. So we're just going right and left, getting the body warmed up here, getting the hips moving. You'll feel that tension because of the band. I want you to have the chest open, the belly pulling in. Good. Excellent. Those out, out, in. You got it. We're going to do 3 more, 2 more, and last 1. Tap it out, other way. Good. So I like to do things in both directions so that the body works evenly. It's just out, out, in, out, out, in. Good. Got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. From here, we're just going to tap that right foot out and bring it in. Tap it out, bring it in. Tap, in, out, in, out, in. Good. You got it. So we have a little bend in this knee. We got our abs pulling in. Our chest is wide. You should start to feel it in that glute med right there on the side of the leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it back to that back corner, to the back corner. Good. Still got that bend in that standing leg. Out and in. Good. We're just warming up these legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know it's coming up. Back, back, back. Good. So keep the weight in the heel of the standing leg so you can move those toes and wiggle them around. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Getting that heart rate up just a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, side to side. Or excuse me, out to the side on the left side. Whew. Now this leg is fatigued, so you're going to feel it starting early. Good, check in on those abs. Make sure they're pulling in, that chest is open. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the last one, out to that back corner. Good. You got it. Try and stay a little bend in that leg. Excellent. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, back, forward. Good. Back and forward. Good. Keep that little bend in that knee. Keep that breath going. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side to side, side, side. Good. Just warming these legs up. You should feel this in the booty. Good. All right, here we go. We're gonna switch it up once again. This time we're gonna kick and kick and kick. Woo. Going to 8. Yeah, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Whew. That was such a great workout. Okay, let's take that band off for a second. We'll come back to that in a little while. Pick up those weights. All right, we're gonna take a big sumo stance here. And then go ahead. And as we bend down, we're gonna bend our arms in and then release them. So you've got that sumo squat happening here. So remember, the toes are laterally rotated. When you squat down, think about tucking that tail, pulling those abs in, like you're sliding down a wall. Good. Keep those knees tracking over that second and third toe, so don't let those knees cave in to the center. Good. Keep those shoulders down. You got it. Good job. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good. We're going to take those arms and take them out to a goalpost. We're going to squat down, bring those shoulders down, and we're just going to rotate side to side. Try to keep those arms out by your side. Tuck that tailbone so you don't have a big arch in your back. So I don't want to see this arm come around like this, because then you're really just closing the arms. I want to see the rotation in the waist. Good, side to side. Keeping the hips facing forward, keeping those elbows lifted. Whittling that waist, you got it. Good. All right. In a few seconds, we're going to hold this over to the right and just pulse it right. Last one, hold it over to the right and pulse and pulse. So keep that chest open, keep those hips facing forward. Breathe it out. See if you can twist it, rotate, rotate. Good. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Again, side to side. Good. So those arms, those shoulders might be getting a little fatigued from holding this weight. That's great. That's what we want. So of course we have to do that pulse on the other side. It's coming up in a few seconds here. 3, 2. All right, next time, hold it over to the left and pulse and pulse. Keep that chest open. Keep those shoulders down. Keep those elbows lifted. Hips are facing forward, rotating through the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, we're going to punch it up and punch and punch. Good. I want you to start getting that squat in between. And punch. Punch at shoulder height here. You got it. Lead with those knuckles. Good. Squat it and squat it. Work those inner thighs. All right, we're going to start taking this overhead, overhead, overhead. Reach, reach. Good. You got it. Let's bring it back down. Side to side, side, side. Good. Hold it to the right and punch, punch, punch. Good. Punch it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep it elbow lifted. 2, 1. Side to side, side, side. Good. All right, we're gonna hold it over to the left and punch, punch. Pull that elbow back. Working that back body as well. Pull those abs in. Keep that elbow lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side, side. Good. We're going to take it overhead. Here we go. Overhead, overhead, over, over. Good. Let's hold it to the right and punch, punch, punch it up. Right where the wall and the ceiling meet. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side, up, up, up. Woo, those shoulders. Hold it over to the left and punch, punch, punch. Reach it up. Reach, reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it down. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more arm work here. We're going to bring our feet into a Pilates V, heels together. We're going to go ahead and bend those knees, lifting those heels, keeping those heels together. Good. So we're going to balance this way. So already, just let me show you from the side. We don't want our booties out like this. We pull the booty under, pulling the belly in, okay? And so you lift those heels. Doesn't have to be huge, just a little bit. And then let's go ahead and punch those arms forward and bring them back and forward and back. Good. Forward and back. So you've got to keep that tailbone tucked, those shoulders over those hips, keeping your balance. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it out. Take those palms so they're facing each other. Open it out to the side. Close it back up. Out to the side. And close. Good. Take it down just a little lower. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it down. We're going to take it out on the V. Can you go down a little lower? And lower them. And up. And down. Good. Up. And down. Heels are still lifted. Keep that breath going. We've got 8, 7, 6. Keep it low. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up here. Good. Little pulses up. Can you come down a little bit lower? Pull those shoulders back. Tuck that booty. Pull those abs in. Keep breathing. Keep it low for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Lower those heels. Whew, good job, everyone. Okay, let's go ahead and come down to our mat. All right, keep your weights close. We're going to take our ball and we're going to place it tuck it right underneath our tailbone there. So again, if you don't have a ball, you take a bath towel, you roll it up and just wedge it right back there. So you're going to bend those knees, sitting up nice and tall on those sits bones. Grab those weights. We're going to go into our earthquake series. So you've got the weights right by your side. lift up, pull the shoulder blades back. We're just going to tuck the belly button in and roll off those sit bones. So we just want to pull the belly in, keep the chest lifted, however. You only have to go back as far as you feel those abs start to engage. That's where you want to be. All right, take that right arm out. Take that left arm out. Good, we're gonna open out to the side and close it right back up. And side and up. So keep those shoulders down. Keep breathing. Inhale as you reach out. Exhale as you close it up. Keep that belly button pulling in. Try to really open those arms. Good, keep the chest lifted, belly button pulling in. 2 more like this. And then last one, hold it in front, little pulses up, up. Pull the shoulders back, so don't let those shoulders round forward, pull them back. Keep them lifted. Good, hold it here. Take that right arm up. And lower, and left, and lower. Can you bring that arm right next to your ears? Pull that belly button in, belly button to spine. Alternating side to side here. Keep that breath going. We've got one more individual one on each side, and then we're gonna lift both arms at the same time. Pull that belly in. If you're having trouble keeping the belly in, just come up a little higher. You should feel some quaking going on. This is why it's called the earthquake series. We've got 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. Hold it in front. Little pulses up. Good. Pulse it. Pulse it. Keep that belly button pulling in. Round through that spine. Try to lift off of that ball. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lower the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round it all the way up. Splay open the knees and just round through that back. Good. Go ahead and set those weights off to the side. Okay, from here, we're gonna go ahead and take the band one more time. This time we're gonna take it up and over our knees. So we're gonna take it over our knees, up to our thighs here. Woo. Good job. And then we're gonna come down. We're gonna work a lot of things here. All right, so first of all, keep your ball close. Find your neutral spine. So remember, your neutral spine is that natural arch we all have in the back of our spine. I want you to take your feet about hip width distance apart. And so that they're even with your hips here. Open up the chest. And then arms are just gonna be down by your side. Palms can be facing up or down, whatever works for you. And then go ahead and just start pulsing out, or just take, not even a pulse, because I don't want it like rocking in and out. I want you to just squeeze it out and in and out. Resist in. Good. So let the breathing return to normal so that the rib cage starts to close up. That's going to pull the belly in, out, and in. I want you to find the connection right with those inner thighs, okay? Good. All right, so we're gonna do bridging first, and then we're gonna do some more abs, okay? All right, so bringing those knees back in line with those hips, keeping those feet about, a hand and a half away from the booty. Go ahead, take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, start to curl that spine. So you curl, you tip the pelvis up, imprinting the spine, coming up into your high bridge. The knees drive forward, right? So you lengthen through the quads. You're on your shoulder bridge. You're nowhere near your cervical spine. I want you to go ahead and just pulse it up. So squeezing that glute. Think about going up, even higher, higher, higher. Close the rib cage, pull the belly in. Protect the low spine. Good. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse it out. Hold it at your highest point. Out, out, out. Good. We're so close. We've got about 10 minutes left of class, so let's give it everything we've got. This is a quick one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. We're going to hinge it down. When we hinge down, we come down as one unit. We do not articulate the spine. Then hinge it back up. Squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze. You got it. This is 8, 7. Really squeeze it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Last pulse is up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that inhale at the top. Exhale, soften the chest. Articulate that spine down. One vertebrae at a time. Tailbone's the last to touch. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Rock side to side. Ooh, that was hard. All right, so before we stretch it out, you can rock in a circle here, then rock the other way. We're gonna go ahead, grab our ball, keep the band right where it is, lift the hips. I want you to put the ball or the pillow or the towel underneath your tailbone, okay? So then let's go ahead and take our right leg into tabletop, take that left leg into tabletop. Hands are just by your side. Now there's a couple of different options you can do with your hands. You can keep them down by your side. You can take them in a 90-degree angle, or you can take them all the way up to the ceiling. So wherever you feel comfortable after you've found your balance. Now remember, the pelvis is tipped slightly forward, so the belly button is pulling in. All right, we're gonna just start to hinge at the hip. So that leg hinges down, the angle of the knee does not change, and then you alternate to the other side. Good, side to side. Alternating. Using your breath. Inhale as you extend that leg down. Exhale as you bring it back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Side to side. Good. Remember, you can change that arm position. So if you have your balance, you can go ahead and take those arms up towards the ceiling. Good. So if you were to poke yourselves in your sides, you should feel some pretty strong oblique action happening now, keeping you balanced on that ball. All right, one more on each side. All right, hold it in that tabletop position. So knees are right over top the hips right now. We're gonna go ahead and hinge both legs down, keeping that belly pulling in. So right when the belly feels like it's gonna pop out, that's it. Don't go any further. And then come right back up. So on this one, it's probably gonna help to keep some sort of arm on the mat still, and then bring it right back up. Good. Hinge, pull that belly in as much as you can. Try not to roll the shoulders forward and up. We've got 6 more. This is 6. Inhale, 5. Remember, don't let the abdominals push out on the abdominal wall. This is 3. And 2. And last one. Excellent. We're going to continue to work the core here. So I want you to take both legs out, challenge yourself with those arms, and then bring them both in. Squeeze it out. Use those inner and outer thighs, and back in. Out. Remember, feel those abs, pull those abs in. Don't let them dome out. Keep the chest open. Relax the shoulders. You've got 6. And 5. 4. Maybe challenge yourself with the arms. 3. 2. And last one. Good. Go ahead and set those feet down. Whew. Take that ball out. Let's go ahead and take that band off of the legs here. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and take that left leg or foot down, cross the right over. Open up that right knee first. So feel the hips open. And then if it feels good, keep the shoulders pulling back. Pull behind that left thigh to pull the legs in towards the chest. You're going to feel a big glute stretch here. We've been working those glutes from the very beginning. Good. Set that foot down, uncross. And do that on the other side. Open up that left knee. Feel the hips open here. And then go ahead, grab behind the right thigh, pull it in towards the body. Try not to round the shoulders up, pull them back. Use those arm muscles. Good job. Let's go ahead, take the left leg long, bring the right knee in towards the chest. Point through those left toes. Really use those arms once again to pull that right knee in towards the chest. Hold on with the left hand, take the right arm out to a T. Bring it across the body. That right hip is going to lift. That right shoulder stays down. So you get a core stretch and a spinal rotation, releasing the low lumbar spine. Good, come back through center. Lower the right leg, bring the left knee in towards the body. Stretch, point through those right toes. Hold on to that left knee or right below the left knee with the right hand. Take the left arm out to the side. Bring it across the body. Feel that stretch. Feels so good. Excellent. Come back to center. Take that left leg long. Go ahead and point and flex those feet. Point and flex. Feel yourself grow a little taller right above that kneecap right there. Point and flex. Release and relax the rib cage. Rotate those ankles around. Keeping healthy feet is so important. You have to move them in every direction and then rotate them in the other direction. Good, just keep them flexed there. Take the arms out to the side. I want you to keep the fingertips touching the ground and then just rotate them up behind you as far as you can go with your fingertips still on the ground. At some point, you're probably going to feel the back arch or the rib cage splay. That's just where you have that tightness in the shoulders. So we're always working on our shoulder mobility, and then just bring them down. Take them back up. Good. And then just lower the right. And then reverse it. Good. And reverse. One more time. And reverse. Good. Take both arms behind your head here. We're going to do our final roll up so that we can come up and get a little more stretching done. So take a big inhale here. Bring those arms up towards the ceiling. All right. On your exhale, you're going to nod the chin to the chest. Scoop in the belly. Rounding yourself up and over those toes. Reach for those toes. Feel that big back stretch there. That was actually really hard for me as I've recorded a couple of classes today. And then sit it up nice and tall on those sits bones. Excellent. If this hurts the hip flexors, go ahead and pop a little bend in those knees. We're just going to rotate over to the right. Stay up nice and tall on those sits bones. Come back to center and rotate over to the left. Good. Keeping the feet still here. And then come right back to center. Lower those hands. Let's roll it over onto our knees and our hands for a 4-point kneeling position here. Keeping the knees right underneath the hips and keeping the hands right underneath the shoulders. Take a big inhale through the nose, flatten out the back. So already pull the belly button in. And then as you exhale, pull it up even more, pulling the belly button back towards the spine, rounding up through that middle thoracic spine. And then inhale, push the booty back, lower the belly, lift the chest. And exhale. And inhale. Good, keeping the hands exactly where they are. Come back to that neutral spine. Sit those hips back. Feel the upper thoracic spine now through the shoulders. Really start to stretch. Pull away from the hands, but don't move the hands. And then come up to a neutral spine. Let's do that one more time. Pull back. Excellent. And come back to a neutral spine. Just sway the hips right and left for that little side flexion here. We did a lot of oblique work without even really knowing it. Any work that's on the ball really kicks in those internal and external obliques. Curl those toes under. Start to shift the weight over the feet so the knees pop up. Push the hips up towards the ceiling and then try to lower those heels down onto the mat, pulling away from the palms of your hands in your downward dog. Pedal out those feet. So bend one knee and then bend the other. You're trying to get those heels down onto the mat, stretching through the calves. Push the hips up and back. And then place both heels down on the mat. Let's walk those hands back. So you're in your fold over, hang heavy here. Just let that whole back body expand. Let the hands hang heavy, let the head hang heavy. Crown of your head is looking towards the mat, not your forehead, because that means that you would be cranking your neck up. Good. Just release everything here. Sway the hips right and left. Let's take a big inhale. And exhale, restacking that spine, rolling it up one vertebrae at a time, restacking it against that imaginary wall behind you. Head is the last to come up. Roll those shoulders back. Really nice job, everyone. Whew. Let's go ahead, take a big inhale. And exhale, blow it all out. Good job. You just got in your 30-minute ABC class. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever want to do an ABC class live, those are offered on Tuesdays and Thursdays right now at 5 p.m. Central, but always check the website to make sure that the schedule hasn't changed, which would be at www.bodiesbypilates.net. Hope to see you soon.